So you need to have narrow, specific, precise laws. Okay, so vague laws are incredibly dangerous because they generate self-censorship chilling effects. Okay. Second, you should only rely on criminal laws very, very exceptionally. Criminal law is a very blunt instrument that produces all sorts of bad side effects, and people generally should not go to prison for speaking, right? So you should only use criminal laws when that false speech causes very concrete, very specific harms, and you have to do so with rigorous culpability and causality requirements. What do I mean by that? It is much easier to justify criminally prosecuting somebody who intentionally lied and misled other people than a person who negligently or even recklessly spread false information, right? So the more guilty you are, the easier it is to justify this. And the more harm you do, the easier it is to justify criminal prosecution. It's one thing, as Maricela very correctly said, to put somebody in prison because they spread false information about specific cures for COVID, as opposed to criticizing the government's response to COVID. Okay? We should always be able to criticize the measures that the government has taken in response to the pandemic, for example. When it comes to media laws, the key issue is that the state must collaborate with other actors in the sphere, specifically with digital platforms. It must rely on research, on advances in science. It must learn from others. It must monitor whether the measures it has taken are actually working. It must engage in promotion of media literacy, of digital literacy, in campaigns of persuasion. And above all, the state must try not to be evil.